Why is the mic way down? I didn't even fucking put it way down. Why is it way down? I did not turn it down at ever. Maybe it was today when I was fucking around with things. I hope the last few streams haven't been like that. Fuck's sakes. OBS nonsense. So, I was closer to the Forest Haven. I already started doing this. In, I guess, a failed stream, failed recording, whatever. I'll put some footage with this anyways. And I was closer. I didn't realize that I had to go find Medley before Makar and do the Earth Temple before the Wind Temple. Why the Earth Temple is related to a bird and the Wind Temple is related to a fucking tree creature is beyond me. It should be the opposite, but Ow! Nintendo doesn't like making fucking sense. Ever. I didn't realize that you had to go find Medley and do that temple before you could even find Makar. And I didn't even know where to find him. I went and talked to the Deku Tree, but it doesn't fucking do anything. You gotta fucking go into that waterfall. Which, how would a fucking, like, 6-year-old or 10-year-old or whatever, how would a child, how would anyone, without going on the internet and looking it up, know that you have to go find Medley first? Like, you would know based on the instruments or the symbols or whatever that you have to find a Korok and Medley. But there's no indication of which one you have to do first, and there's no indication of where Makar is at all. He's in in the waterfall, but he's not there until you do the Earth Temple. Like, it's one thing to have players figure things out themselves, but what, am I gonna scour the entire fucking Great Sea for a character? Or I'm gonna go through, like, I would try to go through the whole Forest Haven, I would try to go through the whole fucking Forbidden Woods looking for the character, like maybe he's in there again. I would go to all the fucking places with the trees, like... So, did I already say 3, 2, 1? Hello everybody. Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLinkLive here. Welcome back. Let's play Legend of the Wind Waker. Fucking bullshit. You don't have to fucking search the entire island for her. For Medley. She's just there. And I guess I should have known that she's... Oh, I can just go over there. I should have known that she's just there, remembering that I was doing the Earth Temple. I think I was, like, not playing this game for years because Medley just disappeared within that temple. And then I played it again, and she was... I found her again. And then started doing the Wind Temple, I think. But, I remember going into the temple with Makar, so... How Makar fit in there, I don't know. You drive it through the temple? Yeah, drive it. Ah, Link, I hope I would get the chance to thank you in person. Medley told me everything. I'm extremely grateful for all you have done. It seems you have helped my son, Kamali, find his courage as well. You have done so much for us. I thank you. By the way, are you using post boxes? Well, as much as you might know, since you left the island, all letters and packages addressed to you have been delivered to whatever post box was nearest you. Of course, the system is not perfect. You tend to move around a lot, so be sure to check any moving post boxes you find in your travels. Do not forget. Ow! See, Medley is just over there. Like, she's just there. But Makar doesn't even show up. Why wouldn't they let you do it in any order? You have to go to the areas where you find the songs in any order. And do the ice or fire stuff in any order. Get the boots and the bracelets in any order. So, how would I know to go here? How would you know to go to the waterfall? Are you told by the Deku Tree that you have to go into the waterfall? Oh, Link, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? I haven't talked to him. Recently he's been how long has passed between the meetings? What the fuck's happened? Recently he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. How fast does he grow up? I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Why are you not grown? You're still a little girl. Like, fucking, what the fuck is going on? Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Well, I already got a horn. Down, down, center, right, left, center. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow! Link, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. What a serious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel... Oh no. Could you not have gone forward so you catch her shoulders? Is she the reincarnation of that Zora? I love it. I love that it's the intro music. Or the menu music. Music? Music. Sword's much bigger than mine. Oh yeah. Just now, as Sage spoke to me, she didn't say anything. She played music for you. Just now, as Sage spoke to me, she spoke Just now, as Sage spoke to me, she spoke so gently. Did I say smoke? Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently, except she didn't say anything. She played music. There's something that I must do. You know, even if she was an adult, you wouldn't want a blowjob from her. She has a beak. She doesn't have lips. So, like, there's no point even sexualizing the fucking, Rito? Ruto is the princess. Rito is the people, right? Like, are there adult female Rito bird people in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Because, like, again, they don't have lips. So. Thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I'm a sage of the Earth Temple. Even though I'm a bird, it would make more sense for me to be a sage of the Wind Temple. Because I'm a bird. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. So you're not useless. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. What was wrong with me? I was like, Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel the evil. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Oh, right, that was the whole point of that, right, yeah. He's not an adult, he's still... Was he already an adult? Let's go now, quickly and quietly. What, so the prince doesn't know you're cheating on him? Oh, Kamali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Why? You don't want him to know that you're important? Just because you're a woman? See, now I got a bitch on my boat. Link's getting bitches. And then he's gonna have a freaking free creature. Even if he was into, like, dudes. Like... now which one am I going to? Shit. Gale Island? Headstone? Oh no, I don't remember. Well, at least it wasn't a whole waste of time now. I actually actually got some progress. I actually made some progress. That's a Super Mario Sunshine Versus reference, I think. I'm assuming Gale is the wind one and Headstone is the earth one. It would make so much more sense if she was the spirit, the earth, the wind stage, and you got to go right there, because Forest Haven is here and it's closest to this. But maybe that's the point where it's furthest away, like 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2 up, 1, 2, 3. Like they're equally distance away from the place where you get the sage from. So maybe you're supposed to go down and like that, and then from here, you're supposed to go up here. We'll find out after this short commercial break. I don't have any commercial. I don't have ads. I could make fake commercials, but that would take way too much effort. Like, that would take, like, a green screen and props and costumes and other people. Is your vagina itching? Then try Vagisil. I know my vagina itches all the time. I don't have a vagina, but I do have a pussy. Or a bussy. gentlemen or ladies, you know, trans women that didn't have their penis removed. I'm gonna assume that there are trans women outside of, like, the porn industry that chose to keep their cock. Oh, I don't have, what if I just went like this? Oh. Oh, damn. Huh. Oh, come on. Okay, what? Never mind. Yeah, so Koroks and Rito aren't good for sex. And also they're children, but Link's a child as well, so. But I mean, he's probably like 11. He could be older. Like, to be fair, that, like, Legend or Ocarina of Time Link could be older than 11, just because he's like. I assume that adult Link is the least 16. And then I've always thought maybe at the most he's 18. What is the matter? Quickly guide this one to the temple so the Master Sword can regain its power. Fucking pushy. Why don't you leave your frickin' cozy little fucking place and do something? Nope, not this one. Fuck me. So they just thought they'd make it difficult. Extra difficult. Instead of, you know, like... Okay, I get it if they wanted to make it like instead of it being right there and right here. Okay, then put Gale Island there and Headstone Island there, and still make her Medley the Wind Sage and Makar the Earth Sage, because wind and bird people makes more sense as opposed to wind, earth, and bird people. And or bird people, fish people. Like the wind makes more sense with water than with earth, or with forest. Earth and forest make more sense to go together, like the Kokiri with the earth, because trees and nature. Oh, Nintendo. Miyamoto. You silly bugger. How much English does Mr. Miyamoto-san? Chan would be informal and inappropriate, I suppose, I think. Mr. Miyamoto or Miyamoto-san. Oh, Shiggy boy. Shigeru. Gary my fucking O. Because in the anime, Gary is called Shigeru. And Ash is called Satoshi, after Satoshi Tajiri. Where has he been? I haven't... You don't hear much about Mr. Tajiri. And, like, he's the legend that created Pokemon. Miyamoto created Mario and Zelda, and basically on a spectrum of... Okay, I don't hate Zelda, but it goes Pokemon, Mario, Zelda for me. I mean, I grew up playing Pokemon, like the games, and I played them with multiple Game Boys, so that's why I probably... Since I grew up on Pokemon and Digimon and Beyblades and Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the shows as much as the toys and cards. I started watching Pokemon with Battle Frontier, I think. Or I was watching it before that. Yeah, I watched it. No, I watched it before that because I'm unbeatable Pokemon. Advanced Battle. Yeah, because Advanced Challenge is the one with the song that I like. I don't think I started watching it with that. I think I watched Advanced Battle. Yeah, because I didn't hear it on YouTube or anything. And then I watched Battle Frontier. And then I watched Diamond and Pearl, and I'm like, this is terrible. It's just not as good. And I stopped watching Pokemon. And then I guess people thought it got really weird with Black and White, where Team Rocket was all serious for once. I like that idea. I wonder if I would actually like watching the Black and White anime. I do wanna, like, I was in the middle of watching Hoenn when Oris was announced, which was really awesome. I was in class, in a computer class, I was in the library, and that was announced, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do my assignment, I'm gonna do it later, I'll do it at home or whatever. I'm just... fuck school, Pokemon is more important. And look where it's got me! It's got me right in here. Living at home with no friends and no girlfriend. I'm stuck talking to you people because nobody else gives a shit. Yeah, I'm living the dream, baby. Except there is no one listening. I mean, I could talk to my family about my problems. I can't talk to my family about literally anything else, so... like the things that I enjoy, because they would just tell me I'm babbling. Actually, that's not true. I can talk to them about my writing, but if I go on and on about it, then I'm babbling. I basically told, like, spoiled my own writing in my videos. But in order to fully explain things, I have to spoil things that... Well, it's not... I don't know if it's a spoiler, because I'm writing it like a whole comic book franchise, where there's different characters in different series, like a different series for each character, and like, their perspective. It might be the same events from different perspectives, or the same events from the perspective, and then they split off and do their own thing. Like the start of, like, when the three... They're not kids, they're older. They started as kids because I was still a teenager. Well, I started them as being younger than me, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna have them be older than me. Because I'm putting myself in my writing. Which you can call whatever you want, I don't really give a shit. People seem to think that art shouldn't come from you, it should come from other people telling you what to do with your art, which includes video games. And yes, video game developers should take criticism, but they don't have to. Like, they should listen to it, but they don't have to do what a bunch of whiny people on Twitter tell them to do. Because those whiny people don't want to play video games the way they were, well, okay, I don't want to play video games they were intended sometimes because of mods and stuff. But they're like, oh, Nintendo is trying to tell us how to play their games. Yeah, it's their game. I've said this before. It's like, yeah, it's their game. They don't want anything linear. They don't want to do something in a certain order. I'm okay with doing these temples in order, but they could have told me to do them in order. It would be better if you could do them in any order, or they just told you that you need to go find Medley first. But what would be the good reason for having to go find Medley first? What is the reason for having to go find Medley first? That I will complain about. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. So I need see the wind only goes in the 8 directions. I need 16. Wait, right? 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. So I need the wind to go south southwest. Because I'm in between south and southwest. I'll set the table in a minute. When I've gotten to the island. When I've gotten to Headstone Island, I will stop. Apparently people think it's annoying that you have to use the Wind Waker to change the wind. And it degrades their quality of life. Attacking toucans. Also, having to stop and to change the direction of the rope swinging. That I can agree with more than people complaining that you have to use the titular instrument in order to change the wind. That's the whole point of the game. That's the main mechanic of the game. It's called the Wind Waker. So if you don't like having to change the wind with the Wind Waker, then you shouldn't play the game. Yeah, I guess I should have known that I was in the wrong spot because Medley didn't get off the boat. Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place, and you might get completely lost, and you might just disappear. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Link comes near you and presses R to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. And if Link presses A, what? This doesn't make any sense. Allow him to lift you, and if you need to fly and carry him through the air. Like, they didn't need to have that in the dialogue, because the player would know to call them, and to, like, you could just say, if Link calls you, then follow him closely and quietly. If Link wants to pick you up, then let him pick you up and throw you. Because you already picked her up and threw her once, and you've already been calling something. Or they could have, like, in brackets, press R as not being the dialogue. Like, the developer's telling the player that. That's how I would do that. And Link. If Medley gets stuck, and cannot continue in the temple. Use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the God. Oh, if she disappears, you have to play that. Do you understand? I think. Link, protect Medley, and Medley, protect Link. Good, they're not just telling the boy to protect the girl. Protect each other. That's what we should all do as human beings. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Protect even those who would not protect you. Actually, no. Maybe not exactly that, but be nice to people who would be mean to you. Although, you know, the Bible says, or the Bible or whichever book says, treat others who you want to be treated, but it also says an eye for an eye, so... Alright, I'm going to save here, and I'm going to stop, and I'm going to go set the table, and then I'm going to play another video game, probably. I'll just, God, I always have to check on the stream, don't I? Oh, now frickin' Moo is going to pop up. Is it Moo or Mew? The Python, thingy. I don't know what's called, the program tool? Watch Dogs is next. Okay, yeah, I'll play that. I haven't played that in years. I bought it. I was so excited for it when I was in the car coming home with it. I played it for a while. I probably played it a lot of times, and then I stopped it. I do not want to continue playing. All right. That was oh, it's not too long. It's not like 33 minutes. So I'll probably end up just rendering this as a whole thing. Although there'll be some other stuff added in the beginning, I think. Or it'll be a not episode with in between stuff where I did. Oh, I didn't save. I just got out of it. So I did unlock. Oh, I do have bait. Okay, I unlocked. I used a map fish on near some Stone Bear Island or something, and then I went into a place. I don't know if it was that place. I blew up a rock and went down to a fiery place where you gotta put the mini Goma slug things on a switch. You gotta put one on a switch and then go through a door, because I went on the switch and then went off of it, and the door, the bars went back on the door. And then I think you gotta throw them onto a button that's surrounded in flames, but they just keep coming at you, and I was like, fuck it. Oh, this whole fucking thing has been a mistake. A waste of my time, because I was like, I'm not gonna frickin' search around for it. I'm looking up where he is, where Makar is. And I couldn't find Makar. Nintendo took Makar, and they won't give it back to me until I complete the Earth Temple. Please, Nintendo, give me back Makar. I don't have a car. I don't have a license to drive, but I might have a license to kill. I don't have a license to do anything. Although being an adult is like a license to buy alcohol, buy marijuana in Canada, or in a place where it's legal outside of Canada. Buy a lottery ticket, vote, fight for your country, have sex, I guess. Although, you know, the age of consent is 16, and there's laws protecting teenagers so that they don't get in legal trouble for having sex with each other. Being a porno, that's when you're an adult. Yeah. At least some places it's 21. Not in Canada, though. And also 18 isn't the drinking or smoking age in Ontario. It is in Quebec and other places. It's 19 in Ontario. Anyways, if you liked the episode or videos, hit like if you really liked it, or then subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment, share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Do whatever else you need to do and want to do wherever else I may have uploaded this. If you liked the episode or videos, hit like if you really liked it or them. Then subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment and share. Hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Do whatever else you need to do or want to do wherever else I may have uploaded this. Wherever else you may be watching this in the future if you're not watching it on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes.